Welcome to Reinvention Tuesdays. Thank you for tuning in for another week of motivation, inspiration. I hope you had a great week last week. This week we're going to come with another inspirational message to inspire you to continue to move forward and keep pressing on, right? To see what the end is going to be. Very quickly, this past weekend was awesome. We was down in Orlando, Florida. We had a big back-to-school bowling jam event where we distributed school supplies to teens and young adults in the underprivileged communities there. And we was able to provide them with an opportunity to have a little fun before they went back to school. Now we're back to business. We got an upcoming voter registration drive this week. We'll be down in Mattapan, Massachusetts. We received a call today from the Boston Globe. They're going to feature the event as an article. So that's why we keep telling you each week, you got to keep pushing. You got to keep pressing forward. And another honor is coming down the pipeline, which we will distribute to our followers. Thank you to all our followers, all your feedback. We really appreciate it. But very quickly before we get started, we got a new product line. It says Reinvention Tuesdays, and I know y'all love the hook move at the beginning where I say Reinvention Tuesdays. So the reason why we do it is because you got to always continue to improve yourself. Never stop at the current position that you at. The week before last, we talked about the elevator. Are you on your level? Are you getting off on your level? And do you know what your destiny is so you can run into your destiny? The week after that, we talked about I am called. I am called for a specific purpose. I am called for a specific reason. What are you called for? Have you thought about it? So this week, we got another electrifying video. The gear shift. Alright, think about your own car, right? Henry Ford made the car back in the 80s. Well, not in the 80s, but it was a long time ago, right? He came up with this idea where he wanted a vehicle that he could move faster than a horse carriage. So it had three main gears on the car. Parking, right? You in park, then you have drive, and you have reverse. Think about it for a minute. How does that correlate to life? A lot of times we put ourselves into park, a stationary position, not accomplishing our goals, not accomplishing our dreams. Or a lot of times we put ourselves in reverse. We always go backwards. We always go back to the point that we were and not overcome those fears or overcome those things that are currently holding us back. Then you have drive. That's when you start to move forward. That's when you start to get back up again. Like in our earlier videos, we talked about T.I., Mike Vick, Plaxico Burress. They made a mistake, but what they did was they learned their lesson from their mistake, and now they're moving forward. So we're going to leave you with this. Are you putting yourself in park? Stationary. Are you putting yourself in reverse, going backwards? Are you putting yourself in drive, going forward? What are you going to do? C.S. Lewis says it best. It's unlimited space for you to claim in the universe. All you have to do is reach out there and claim it and run into your destiny. Run into your destiny. And it's a poem that says, see it through. When you're faced with trouble, lift your chin, set your shoulders, and see it through. Reinvention Tuesdays.